Professional footballers are usually judged for their actions on the pitch, but what they're doing off the pitch is almost generating as many headlines and social media hashtags. Now, this all began on Monday with the actions of Portuguese forward Cristiano Ronaldo. As you can see from these pictures, before entering a press conference, Ronaldo noticed 2 bottles of Coca-Cola in front of him, an official drink sponsor of Euro 2020. He then moves these bottles to one side before holding up a bottle of water and saying this.
Coca-Cola.
Olá, boa tarde a todos. Queria dar as boas-vindas à...
So Ronaldo seemingly endorsing water, and since then other players, other instances have endorsed his actions or indeed taken notice of this situation. For example, Paul Pogba of France was clearly dissatisfied with a bottle of non-alcoholic Heineken, another drink sponsor, that was in front of his press conference, and he moved it out of view. Just last night you had Manuel Locatelli of Italy, who also moved some bottles of Coca-Cola. And then this morning, Scotland's John McGinn making light of the situation by noting what drinks were placed in front of him. Now, McGinn was not the only one to laugh at this situation on social media. Indeed, for example, if you went onto the Instagram page of Belgian player Raja Nangolan, you will see this image where he has superimposed his face in front of a variety of drinks bottles, saying, "Come on, let's all laugh at the situation." So some people making light of this, but it's certainly having an impact, particularly when it comes to Paul Pogba and Cristiano Ronaldo, with the stock of both Coca-Cola and Heineken suffering on the market. Indeed, Coca-Cola in particular reported to have lost around $4 billion in US dollars just the day after Ronaldo made this gesture. Both drinks companies have said that they were pointing to a UEFA statement which said that, of course, players are entitled to their preference of drink when they sit down for interview, and it's not expected to be any punishment. But of course, for years, we've seen professional footballers and athletes surrounded by corporate sponsors, whether it's a backlog behind them in interviews or indeed the products that are now placed in front of them. And you now have analysts like Simon Chadwick who say that players are seemingly taking more note of what they're surrounded by, and the pendulum of power is slowly shifting from these sponsors and back onto the players. Per, this is certainly a significant move, whether it's for health reasons, religious purposes, or indeed just the professional players' choice of drink. Their actions off the pitch are certainly having an impact.